Perfect.
Can you hear me? All right. So good morning, everyone. Chuck Snyder, obviously with Norfolk OPP. Haldeman County resident, have been my entire life. Started in 2008, my OPP career with Norfolk County. So been here my entire career and have had plenty of opportunities, and I'm part of the Marine program, Breath Tech for 7 years, and all uniform duties so far. And in 2013, I began my efforts towards promotion, and just 2 weeks ago, I was promoted to sergeant. So that's pretty much it about me. But thought I'd stop in today and introduce myself. And in 2008, I was here as well as a brand new rookie, and you guys probably don't remember me then, but I remember doing something similar. So yeah, so that's it.
Congratulations on your promotion to sergeant. We're hopefully not going to bump into you anywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
If we do, it's nice to see a pleasant face, and we're glad that you are here. So
Thank you.
obviously we'll get lots of comments from senior staff about what you have to do. So
Yes. All right.
have a good day, and we appreciate you coming by.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Through Mr. Chair, all of our Facebook accounts are done through CSO, Ed Sanchuk, which is linked through West Region Sergeant Dave Rector, and he actually monitors or inputs anything from the OPP onto the Facebook at this stage of the game for any OPP matters. As far as the Norfolk community policing groups, that's their own efforts and initiatives. And obviously Port Dover has been pretty active with their Facebook. I know Delhi is as well, but there has been some challenges with the Delhi one because of the accounts and the way they're set up under the personal account versus the one where a person is not necessarily identified. So basically that was what their concern was at the last Norfolk County Chairs meeting. And I know that they were going to take a look at the options of setting up a Facebook that's not personalized as an individual name. And I really don't know where they're at with that. Really, it's not an OPP matter. It's more of a community policing chairs matter.
Questions? Seeing none, if we could move on to correspondence, community policing minutes. Is there other business arising? Any questions or comments on the community policing minutes? If we could go on to the email that I forwarded on March 16th It's basically with respect to issues in the downtown core of Simcoe. And as I understand it from the agenda today, there's been a whole bunch of stepped-up patrol for the Simcoe Town Mall. And I also understand that there was a meeting between senior staff and the BIA regarding issues in the downtown core. I guess the question is really, we know from last meeting that there hasn't been any increase in crime. And I guess the issue is how the delivery of police services will give the perception of calm, I guess would be, or people being comfortable in our downtown core. So, Inspector, what are your comments on that?
Well, through Mr. Chair, I was at the meeting with BIA and presented the numbers to them in terms of crime statistics for the downtown core. And really, there wasn't anything specific that saw any direct spikes pertaining to the downtown core and the crime trends. Certainly, from the perspective of the two methadone clinics, there was no relationship between the methadone clinics and any increase in crime or certain crimes that we were looking at. And that was presented to them as well, which they appreciated because, again, it's the perception thing. The other issue that we've discussed, and one of the recommendations that I've made, is perhaps that they should be looking at working with two methadone clinics. So they have a patient waiting area available to the patients inside the clinic, so there isn't that a big long lineup, which is normally seen in front of the businesses prior to the business being opened. So that's something that I directed them to perhaps have some dialogue with the two methadone clinics to see if that is an option. And outside of that, again, within the downtown core, absent landlords was discussed as well, that perhaps we need to engage, or they need to engage the landlords and owners of certain buildings and take a look at the beautification process and how that can be done. Again, that's the challenge, is making sure that everybody's on board, and perhaps they can convince those that are the owners of the downtown businesses adopt a beautification process of the buildings that they own. And hopefully that'll take that perception out.
We're evacuating the building, there's a gas smell. We're evacuating the building.
Oh, okay.